What's up, guys? Yara daily. I tried doing the Tommy daily last night, and guess what? Because I was playing as Tommy, I died. So we're gonna see what we can get done today on this Yara daily. Let me see if I can. That might be a better position for the camera.
Go now. I have everything I need.
All right. Let me just make sure I close everything down. Okay, so the route for this one today is pretty standard. I think if you do really, really well in these hunted infecteds, or even if they were different maps, then this route could have been better. But I have this route down here being like many points better, like 1,000 points better. Maybe it'll be totally wrong, but this is the route I'm going to go. It's a very high multi route. The lowest multi is the second encounter, which isn't even that bad. But there's two hunted infecteds up here with an assault infected here, which can get you a lot of points. But these maps just aren't great. Like restaurant, considering that you're Yara, so you're playing as Yara, that means you're going to have Lev there that's going to be stealing points. You're not going to get the 20 points that you would typically get if you don't have an ally. There is a Rattler encounter, so you're not going to get points for those clickers that would typically spawn in. And then restaurant, very tough map to get a lot of points because the enemies have to drop down. They have to squeeze gaps. So that on top of having Lev. And then Offices 2F is in general a very tough hunted infected map. It caps out at 4 enemies. The sound is strange. Like I would say 800 here, given this, like 800 to 820 would be good. And it's just not going to match what you could get here, which I would say a high score here is going to be around like 780 because you always try to gun for 800 on these late stage gondolas. And its enemies decrease health, so you can just pop off with a bunch of kills, try to get a bunch of stun points. So I think 780 here is a good goal. So it'd be really cool to hit that here. This is a capture. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. If we can get stuns after this encounter, it's going to make the assault pretty nice. So let's get into this. Oh yeah, we got mirror mode, which is always fun. Nice gambit.
Don't see anything. Don't hesitate. Okay.
All right, that's melee, so this is going to be a gun enemy.
Whoa.
It's nice that they can't spot you through there, but you can still throw a bottle. I don't like that I picked up that bottle, though. It's fine. None back here.
I'll find Wolf.
Okay. Just making sure that we actually got the gambit done early. It's a very nice little safety brick that we can have here. All right, gun enemy. All right, so it goes 1-1. I'm gonna lose this kill. Alright. Just gonna try to sneak up on him, but we couldn't quite get away with it. I think one should be up here. Yeah, just based on how we weren't getting spawns elsewhere. Alright, that was really, really close. Almost got hit with a bat there, which would have been like a ton of points lost for no reason. Dude, where are my throwables? Alright, there's one. Alright, 111 on the guns.
It's over! Drop them! Now!
Lev might take that.
Better run, friend! There you are!
Alright, we got lucky. We didn't take any damage. It took a little bit of time, but I was fine losing those time points just to make sure we got stuns. I think we stun melee killed everyone. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, 538 there is fine. It would have been 558 without Lev, so definitely going to take it. 4 stealth kills, all stuns, melees. Alright, so if we have stun bombs, then I think we can get away with going no guns in this next encounter. Excuse me. We do have... Alright, so it's an Assault and Jackson. There's only going to be 8 stuns. This is nice. This, and maybe we can roll... Alright, we'll take this because we have a capture afterwards. So we're gonna... And I think there's nice currency here. We get close quarters, but I would have loved it beforehand. So just going to try to prioritize getting the melee kill with the two-handed weapon on the enemies that need it, which is really just clickers and shamblers. Back to normal now instead of mirror mode, which is always so nice and refreshing.
Stay calm. All right.
Okay. I had to do that. I didn't want to use that weapon, but I had to do that so Lev didn't get the kill. It's a nice gambit. That's really annoying. I wonder if this counts as a stealth kill. All right, we have no stun bombs. We should have enough throwables left on the map to get this done, because Lev's stealing some kills, which is expected. That's totally fine. It's a base multi, and this is going fairly well so far, so... Yeah, so here's one, there's going to be some over there. We could take one in the next encounter, too. Oh, this is perfect. So Lev just one-shots them, so I lose 10 points off of that alone. I was not expecting that. That's pretty annoying. Lev was working overtime. I think Lev took 3 kills, and I don't know if I stunned any of the ones that he stole. So that's a little frustrating. That could be like 30 points worth of point loss there. Between 20 and 30 points, which is anywhere from 50 to 75 points off of that one encounter alone, which is a lot on a base multi. Yeah, I mean, that's not a great score, but it got done quickly, and now we can get into the next 3 encounters, which are all really, really high scoring. Okay, so this next one coming up is a capture. We want to make sure we have mollies, and stun bombs would be really nice. Also, if we end up getting the bow, I think it might be worth it here to take it on this because it's increased enemy health. So going the unseen route might be beneficial there in a late stage one. I think 2 is fine for now. Oh, dude, I wasn't thinking the submachine gun's really good for that encounter, and I believe that was the dead drop, and I didn't take it. What a fool. I'm going to take it here because I think it's going to be the best way to approach. But this capture is such a high multi, man. Oh, man, I think so. Here's what I'll do is I'll do this and do this and this. So now you can craft a silencer for the following encounter. Try to pick up a bunch of canister here to try to get maybe like 4 to 6 kills worth in the resort. Oh, man, I was not thinking straight. All right. Let's have a good capture. A good capture here can round out a run. Not crazy about that spawn.
Yeah. I
don't know how that gets us seen. I'm not even trying to be like facetious. I really don't know how that gets us seen there.
We got them! Behind the desk!
Shit!
Left. That's like 20 points. All right, we can loot. We got a minute to loot. Remember, we want canister for the next encounter. Okay. The only reason I started going loud is because they said got eyes on them off of one
Damn.
volley kill, which feels like a little bit of a robbery. I don't think I picked up quite enough canisters I would have liked. No, I would like half canister. Half canister going, if we can pick that up at like the start of the next encounter, that'd be pretty sweet. 555 there is good. It just can be so much better. Like, it could have been 605. I just don't know how you get seen off of a molly throw. I didn't think, like, I was behind cover, so I have no idea what was wrong. But that unseen could be worth 200 points. So, like, if I'm missing out on a top 5 or top 10 off of 200 points, then I have no idea. If anybody has any clue as to why, like, the unseen was immediately lost, let me know. And maybe it was just a bug, because it seems like they ran up the stairs and lost me immediately. But I honestly have no clue. The bow's nice. I'll take it. Just because it's an extra kill, like it's an extra shot that we get. Momentum's going to be nice going into this. And we get high currency, so let's just buy trap mines. I don't know if I'm going to try to go no guns or all headshots in the boss. I think I only estimated me getting a 550 there when I was doing the calculations earlier, so 555 is fine. Half canister, nice. Half canister, can we get a little bit more?
Over here. Okay.
I didn't upgrade the pistol. I just jumped into this. I just realized.
Over there. She's got a rifle. Is that them? I'll go check it out.
Ashley, are we good or what?
All clear. Rifle. To our right.
Come on, give me 2 or 3 more kills to make this worth it. Like, they're all the way up there.
Who's got a visual on them? Fuck's sake, anyone seen them?
Dude, this is so annoying. Like,
Any trace of them? Not finding anything. Where did they go? Wow. Really sure I heard them. I'll go see what's up.
only 4 kills, dude. Like, if they're actually pushing you there, or if somebody spots you, kill them, then they're gonna run to my position, and that's 3 kills easily. It doesn't feel good. Like, I'm putting up a good run. It just doesn't feel good to know that I'm gonna be losing a ton of points based off of RNG type stuff like that. And I know there's things I could have thrown that bottle a lot sooner to actually get them to my position. Like, that's definitely a fault I took, and like, it doesn't feel good to have the bow right now going into this next encounter. So yeah, little bit frustrating. I don't even think we need this, but we'll take it. Maybe we can leave here with the pipe so we can pick up whatever weapon they give us, and then pick up the pipe at the very end. So this is going to be decreased health, and enemies are dropping bombs. So I think if Lev hits an enemy with 1 arrow, they're going to die because it's decreased health. If we miss a stun, so if we do a body shot on accident, we have to just go for some sort of bottle throw or brick throw into a melee kill, because if you shoot them with that second shot, it's 2 pistol bullets kills on enemies decreased health. And then they're also going to be dropping bombs. So we got to make sure we're avoiding those. There's a chance those might take our kills. Lev might take our kills. I know I said 780 earlier. I would say now, based on how this run's going, anywhere from 730 to 750, I'm going to be pretty happy with. Let's just hope I can hit my shots. And actually, in case we run out of pistol ammo, we can add draw speed onto the bow. Because if you can, like, really quickly, like, do like this when you're firing the bow, you can get leg stuns out of it. So we'll see if we can take advantage of that as well. And like I said, I'm undecided what I want to do in the next encounter with Lev. It's really risky to go for all headshots. So I might end up just trying to go no guns, depending on what our like stun and trap mine situation looks like leaving here. I think we have the Molly recipe as well, so we should be able to craft a lot. So if we can get a lot of loot in this next encounter, then I think we can try going for no guns. But there's a very slim chance this gives us a gambit that's like get 3 silencer kills or something, which it could give us. In that case, we would have to craft a silent. I might not even go for that. Like, I don't even know if that gambit's going to be worth it, considering we might have to craft stun bombs in the next encounter. 3 kills from prone. Doable, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Yeah, like Lev doing that really works against us. Pretty much every time he does that, he's taking 20 points or 10 points away. Dude. I mean, he's not even upgraded. Lev isn't even upgraded. Oh my gosh. Dude. That grab and slap at the end was so annoying. I don't know what that score would have been. Lev was popping off for us, which you don't necessarily want. 631. Lev took 8 kills because we got 14 melee kills and 2 headshots. Lev took 8 kills, so that's essentially 80 points that Lev took away. I was saying 100 points better than this, plus the grab. So 80 points off of Lev alone, plus the grab and the slap. So there's 22 points. Those 22 points are like 80 points alone. The accuracy stunk. Yara is a frustrating character to play as because of that. I think just based on the way Lev's behaving, I'm going to go no guns. He's working overtime this run. And we didn't pick up the pipe again. We didn't pick the pipe back up, so hopefully we can buy one from the shop. Machete's cool too. I mean, we can just roll. All right, pipe. Okay. We can upgrade this. And then that. Okay.
May she protect us. I'm with you.
I don't want to use any hits on this thing. So we can hope to get a melee kill out of... Oh, we're not going to get a melee kill out of this one. Maybe we can get a stealth kill. We can lose this guy and then get a stealth kill to finish up. Let's just see where he runs to. Dude. All right, you know what? What a bunch of wasted time. What a bunch of wasted time for just some one stealth kill at the end. Ugh. But we got the 11.1, which is a pretty good score on that board, I think. That's where we're at now. It's still really early. I did this like right on release, so we're gonna see how that ends up, but I definitely think people are gonna be doing a lot better. So the hardware store assault at the start was pretty good. The Jackson assault, Lev took 3 kills, I believe. So might have even been more because it went 4-4, 4-4-2. Yeah, so Lev took 4 kills. The TV station captured. No clue what we could have done differently to get unseen. You're gonna see people get unseen here, and that's gonna get them 200 points. So, a little frustrating how we lost that. I'll have to watch that back and just try to dissect how we lost that. But we played it well, and we didn't take damage. The resort hunted. They didn't push us. I really wanted them to push us. I wasn't killing them at a point where we were gonna be seen, and so we only got 5 kills out of that one, which I thought we only got 4, maybe. I thought we only got 4, so I'll take 5, but it's just a little frustrating. I feel like if you just really play hard there and get a bunch of kills, you could probably get more points, but of course that's riskier, especially when enemies have increased health. So the Gondola, definitely not happy with this one at all. Lev was working overtime for us, but then I wasn't really putting myself in a position between Lev and the enemies. So Lev just had open season, and with enemies decreased health, like his bow is going to one-shot them. So that ended up being what happened. I took a grab and then a slap at the end, which is just very unfortunate, but we ended up with 631. I mean, you do 70 points better here, and you're getting close to like 260 points better on that alone. So, and then the boss was okay. We lost some needless time here. We didn't need to lose as much time here, which resulted in probably about 30 points. Say if we spent a minute trying to get that stealth kill on the clicker, but that's fine. We ended up with a 608, which is fine there for no guns. It's better than trying to go all headshots and getting like a 580 or 590. So I'll take that. With an 11.1, this was a pretty good run. Pretty good. There are just some things that were a little annoying that typically happens on a Yara run that, you know, you kind of just have to roll with the punches with Yara. Don't get too frustrated when Lev takes your kills because he's going to do that even if he's not upgraded. I mean, you can see I didn't upgrade his, I think they called it lethality. I didn't upgrade him once, and he ended up taking a lot of kills. So, unfortunately, that's just what happens. We put up a pretty good run, and hopefully some others can too, and hopefully this video helps you out. So, it wasn't that difficult of a route, so maybe if you're like trying to challenge yourself, definitely go for it on this one because this is a good one to try to challenge yourself, but also get that trophy. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.